of it. What's up, nerds and nerdettes, and we little nerdlings are? As promised, it is your buddy Big Johnny G, along with 4 of the 20-sided warriors. All right, so we got the Rye Man with us.
Howdy.
All right, appropriate shirt,
Yep.
or half appropriate.
Half.
Appropriate. T-Bone.
Hello, hello.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
All right, now you have heard of Nathan Fillion, I believe.
He's an actor, right?
I think so. All right, Rob, man, good to see you, brother.
All right.
We don't see enough of you around here. And Oregon Al is back.
Hey.
All right, so I know for a fact that the Rye Man and T-Bone are the 2 biggest fans of this IP sitting at the table. I am a casual fan of it. What about you 2 guys? Are you familiar with it?
Yep, I've seen the whole shebang.
And Rob, you said you saw a little of it.
I saw some.
All right, so me and Rob are the least versed in the verse, so to speak, right?
Right.
All right, so we're going to be setting up this 5-player game. Ooh, let me fix this angle a little bit. There we go. Oh, that's actually not a bad angle at all. That's pretty good. All right, everything's in pretty clear. All right, so only a few minutes late. Actually, I've been doing pretty good. I haven't been more than a couple of minutes late on a live feed in a few weeks. So I'm proud of that. All right, everyone. So this is not just a live playthrough. This is a first playthrough.
You ain't kidding.
We are going through the rules. I started going through them last night. I emailed a bunch of the rules out to Ryan and Alex ahead of time. And we've pretty much all come to one conclusion. This rulebook sucks.
It's janky.
Yeah, it's way down.
It's janky.
It has all the information you need in it, but it's not distributed and edited in a very casually logical way.
And there's a lot of typos too, so you got to read through things a couple times here and there.
There's a couple of things I read, and the first thing I thought to myself was, whoever wrote this out, I don't think English was their first language.
No.
Well,
Or maybe they used Google Translate or something.
Yeah.
But we're making our way through the rules. I think we have a basic understanding of it to give the game a good beginning start here. And so we are playing questionable objectives.
Yes.
So we're going to start from the very beginning. I got things set up here. Randomly put chips out. Randomly picked chips to put out in specific spaces as according to the game. So the first thing we got to do, my friends, is we have to pick characters. Now, I don't have either of the 2 expansions for this, which adds the preacher and the prostitute, and the other one, the doctor and his psycho sister.
I was looking at the other. Yeah, I was like, where the other? Yeah.
Basically, this is just the crew that comes with the core, not the passengers.
Okay, makes sense.
So I do want to go get those 2 just to appease the completionist in me.
Yeah.
But for right now, we have the basic 5 crew, and since Anthony and Ryan are seem to be the most versed, Alex may.
I know who they are.
Oh, okay. So we will let
Ryman people
and T-Bone pick first. Then we'll let Alex pick. Then Rob and I will take whatever's left over.
May as well go with shirt.
There you go.
Captain Reynolds.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Zoe.
We got
Josh. Love
We
her.
got Jane.
And
And we
Kaylee.
got Kaylee.
I'll go with Kaylee. What the heck? What the heck? Going hard on the
Part of the tech.
tech.
I'll take Wash.
Jane and Wash. I'll be Jane. All right. If I remember correctly, there's only 4 items that you can hold at any one time on your character.
Correct.
You can keep other stuff at your bunk, but since we're doing a one-off game and we're not doing a mini campaign,
Right.
that's kind of useless, pointless to us right now, I guess. So we have our characters.
Yep.
And if you're new to this game, this has a casual side and a heroic side. And basically, casual kind of comes off to me as kind of like the sneaky side.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what you want to be most of the time until you're ready to kick some butt.
Yeah, the heroic seems more like smash and everything.
Yeah, it's once you're engaged in combat, you flip to
Brawl.
heroic.
Like
side.
Kaylee's is not very
Brawl.
combat heavy, but yeah, her tech stuff is all decked
There you
out.
go,
Yeah. That's what I was trying to review, like, there's a character card thing in here that I was going to look at. Just to review what...
Yeah, that's another thing. I wish the rule book had, like diagrams in it to break down cards.
Yeah, I mean, it just kind of gives you an overall, like, here's what every card is, but not so much individual specific things. But we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Sure.
So we're gonna have to. One thing I remember seeing a reference of, but I don't remember seeing the specifics of, is starting equipment, starting gear.
I don't know if we start with anything outright, but in order to equip for a job, you have to deal out 5 equipment cards. We're doing a one-off, I imagine.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that means everybody starts out with $3,000 to buy equipment. So we have to get.
That's how we do. Okay, so the money is right out there.
Money's
The rest of
right
the cards we're gonna have to break open.
Nice.
This here.
Right.
These are the 50
It's like
equipment
like
cards.
Monopoly in the sense that it's paper. It says.
These,
Nice texture.
Yeah. I mean, my favorite board game money is still Western Legends. I love the plastic little bills they have in that game is really awesome.
The way this money looks, I'm sure I could spend it in some European country. I'm
That's what
sure.
it looks like.
Or Canada.
Or Canada.
It's not real money. It's Monopoly money.
Yeah. I mean, their bacon's round, so.
Bacon is right. So here
All right, so we each get what was I saying? 3,000.
we get 3,000.
Anthony, why don't you start handing the money out?
All right.
We get 3,000 to spend, and then we draw 5 cards out at a time, and then we're allowed to buy from there. Any money we have left over, we can hold on to going into the job, which you can use to bribe thugs or try to get maybe there's a challenge that says you need to have money with you, so you don't necessarily want to blow all of your cash on equipment. You might want to hold on to a couple $100. Maybe.
Yeah, I like the bribery rule. It's not
Yeah.
automatic. It just
Yeah.
gives you a +1 bonus for every
$100.
$100 you spend. It gives you a +1 bonus on your roll. That's good. I like that. Like, I just gave you $200. Yeah, well, screw you. Here's a tip: don't bet on the horses.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gone.
Yeah,
So now this is, from what I remember of the only thing I saw fully through completion that I remember is the 2-hour premiere. So this is a Wild West sci-fi setting, actually.
Yeah.
yes.
Pretty much,
Yes.
Yeah, it's basic premise is that Earth has basically been taken over by the American corporation, the Chinese corporation. They decided to come together and sort of form one big mega thing, and so they've taken over the entire Earth and decided to expand out into space. But there's some disagreement as to like how it should be run, like it belongs to regular people or belongs to the. So that's why you get the independence, and then you have them trying to hold on to everything else. That's who the brown coats are, the independents.
Yeah.
They tried to fight for their own way, and they lost.
And Mal was which side during the war?
He was a brown coat.
He was.
Which is why he keeps it on, and everyone kind of like sort of eyes him through the show, and they're like, "Yeah, you're one of those freedom fighters, huh? Kind of on the wrong side of this whole history thing." And he's like, "Listen, I'm just making one way through the verse." But he does sort of hold on to a little bit of that background in him.
Fox needs to bring that back.
Well, how they all? Spoiler alert time! They all died in the movie.
Well, the way that I think Joss Whedon put it is that the character that he saw himself most as is the one that he decided to kind of write out because that was his way of saying okay.
Wash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He liked Wash the most that he wrote. I think is what I saw in an interview or something. And so that was his sort of representation of like, yeah, this means it's coming.
The
to
preacher's
an end.
dead,
Preacher,
and in real life too.
well, Preacher was supposed to die during the series if it kept going. And so that's why it's like that was going to happen regardless.
I
But
still
then-
don't know why I was. I mean, it made no sense.
It was only canceled because Fox didn't know how to. They basically didn't treat it the right way. They put
They
it
didn't
up
know how to
against.
market it really.
They put it up against like major sporting events, which they shouldn't have. They also aired the episodes out of order.
Yeah.
That first 2-hour
Yeah.
premiere.
Yeah.
That was not the first episode that was aired. They aired the train heist first.
Yeah.
Which is like by that point, River
makes
and
no
her brother
sense.
already on the ship.
Right.
Preacher's already there, and like that premiere. The 2-hour premiere sets
Yeah, when you-
up why
Yeah.
these guys are
They
on the
set it
ship
up
and
to
gives
fail.
you the
They set it up
personalities
to
of
fail.
it.
I thought the 2-hour premiere was a little slow, but it was needed. Everything in that episode was
very
needed.
character driven. The
Yeah.
whole premiere is very character driven. It's very much like hear who these people are. You get everyone's kind of snapshot of everyone's background, where they came from, who they are, and why you sort of have like Mal and Preacher kind of at odds, and you sort of get an establishment of
Yeah.
why that's the case. He doesn't really trust River, or rather the River's brother. Of course, I'm blanking on his name right now.
The doctor.
The
yeah,
doctor,
that's his
yeah.
name.
Yeah.
He doesn't really trust him at all during this whole thing. He's very, very wary of that. And so they're always at odds through the entire show. And yeah, by the time you get to the second episode, it's like those relationships have been established. But if that's the first one you're watching, you have no idea why anyone is at it.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
Sense.
That made no sense to me.
So that was their first big problem. And then from there, it just kind of went downhill.
13 episodes.
And then they changed. Yeah, they kept changing the time that it was on, and eventually gave it like that Friday night slot, which is the death slot for TV.
Yeah, it usually is.
It was.
They did the same thing with well, not them. They did the same thing with Young Justice to the point where you didn't know where and when it was gonna.
Oh, when they changed the second season, they changed the title. I didn't even realize it started because it didn't record. Because it was listed as a different title. It wasn't Young Justice. It was Young Justice Season Suck or whatever. I don't know. I can't remember. And it was like jumped several years.
Yeah, they were. By this point, you already had Blue Beetle in it. You had Robin was now Nightwing.
You couldn't follow anything.
I mean, it was a great season, but I'm glad they made a third one now finally.
Did they make a third one?
Yeah, it's on the DC Universe app.
Oh, I missed that.
Oh, so being the first turn, we can set up right now how at least we want to start.
Yeah, we're just doing the equipment. Yeah, but we can sort it out for now. I'm just gonna put them all here. We can figure
It's
it
a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we need to keep track of all these on here, so we don't need to deal them out.
Now I don't remember. Does it say anything about how we decide who buys what, or it's just like I guess?
No, that's just
like, who would deal with who would probably.
Just a round robin of discussions. What we need, how much we want to spend, how much we want to save.
So we got the medical kit, which is.
And as we buy them, they get replaced, and we can spend $200
to wipe it clean and get all new stuff.
Yeah, the medical kit is $200. It says exhaust 2.
So you would use the medical kit. You would move up 2 ticks on the time tracker, and you can restore 2 wounds. The tight pants gives you an extra point in negotiation.
Yeah, just tight pants, baby.
Yeah, you add on. So whatever action you're taking, you would add 2 more time, 2 more ticks to that, and then you can re-roll a persuasion negotiation test. You can re-roll your entire check.
Yeah, whenever you see a plus sign, that's an action boost.
Yeah, it adds on to whatever you're already doing.
Gotcha.
We have the GJ flash kill pod grenades. Exhaust, you can use, it's heroic action, you have to be using heroic side. You get an extra point, so it's a shoot action for 1 shoot skill, and you're rolling 1 die. If you successfully hit all characters within 3 squares, take 2 wounds, may target empty squares. Okay, so it's blast radius, makes sense, it's 500. Yeah. Shotgun, you get an extra +1 to your shoot. For heroic action, you can shoot to take an action for 1 die, +1 wound. Target is within 3 squares. Oh, so it's blast. That's cool.
Yeah.
It's the spread shot. That's 800. Password generators +1 to tech. Action boost. You can re-roll hacking tech test for 2 more timeline units.
So in the crew, Jane was what? Security?
Jane was like their gun guy.
Yeah.
He was the one that had all the big heavy weapons and was always itching to start shooting.
Yeah, I kind of remember he was a bit of a Richard.
Yeah, a little bit. He had a nice hat.
Yeah.
Which I'm imagining the hat's going to be in the equipment.
I would figure it'd have to be.
I think
Jane would want that shotgun.
Jane would probably want the shotgun. I think I might take the tight pants. Try to up my negotiation skills because I already got a 1. I could add another 1 to that.
Yeah.
You good at words and talking stuff.
Good at words. Yeah, I'm going to get the pants. So it's 200. So
Oh, what's the okay, I got the money.
5, 6, 7.
Alright, so that's off.
That's off. That's one of my 4 items.
Um,
And then we immediately replace that.
Bonafide credentials. When attempting a negotiation challenge, you may draw 2 cards and choose which challenge to attempt. $600.
Oh,
That's not too bad.
that's pretty good.
I think for
That
me,
washes the pilot, right?
Washes the pilot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy the password generator.
Nice.
300. So I'm gonna take back 7.
Monkey wrench. Oh, that's what Alex needs.
Reroll,
Thank you, Mr. Banker.
failed sabotage, negotiation tests.
You can use it as a weapon too.
Yeah, and it adds another tech.
And it adds an extra tech point.
I already have 3 tech though, so it's kind of like. But it does give me a weapon to beat people in the face with.
She is also holding the wrench in the picture. That's funny enough. Oh yeah, I get these figures right.
Well, I'll take that if no one else wants it.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, it's 500.
Rob, what do you want? AIDS? Medical kit? Credentials? Credentials are good if you want to be negotiating.
Looks like Wash is a little bit of a jack of all trades there. He's got a point and everything.
Yep. And we just got a holdout pistol, which is 2-time to shoot with 1 die. And if any goons are visible after shooting, act heroic.
What if I just, I feel like having a shotgun. I feel safer with it.
That's all right. Take the shotgun. I was still waiting to see if anything else came out.
Jane did have this awesome rifle.
Oh, is that what you wanted to do?
No, that's why I'm waiting. That's why I didn't jump right away. So I want to see what new cards come out.
Ooh,
See?
I get-
That's why I wanted to wait. Yeah, so I'll take that for 800.
And that inflicts 2 wounds if you hit somebody with it. He's a beast.
You can never have
Back
little
to
top.
Ryan.
We got a revolver now too.
Oh,
But I think this might be.
the
Look.
holdout
So this
pistol.
one you can do while acting casual. It looks like that's what I'm trying to figure out. Because I know the other weapons all have the like heroic star behind them.
Yeah, so that means you would have to. It has to be heroic. If you're taking that action, you have to be on the heroic side.
Or does it flip you to your heroic side?
Well, you can switch from casual to heroic at any time.
Yeah, it's a free action.
But there's only certain actions you can take if you're in heroic side, so you would have to flip to your heroic side to do it. So it kind of does force you to flip to your heroic side. However, I think to flip back from heroic to casual
It
takes two. It takes 2 timeline.
Or 3.
Oh yeah, I guess it depends on your card.
Yeah, mine says act casual is 2.
Okay. Let's see. I'm up to my.
So woo, we had a viewer. Now they're gone.
Hold up pistol.
Oh. Can we? Wait a second. I just want to ask you.
Go back. Go back.
I think it may be good for us to all have guns if we can.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a nice wrench that I can.
Bop somebody with that with.
But
Yeah.
Visible after shooting, act heroic. So it's gonna
Okay,
force you into
so
heroic anyway. Oh, well, you can at least take the action while casual.
But if you kill
But if you kill him and
you
there's no
don't
one else
flip.
around, you're fine.
Yep.
I forget how many wounds a goon can take. I think is it 2 or does it depend on the? Oh, I think it depends. Oh, I think that's the
Well,
special
if
one.
it's a super glue, then
Yeah, there's a couple of super. There's a couple of super ones.
Maybe 4 or something.
In Soviet Russia, shoots you.
Well, you can use that. I mean, that's just strictly better than the revolver, right?
yeah, I'm just wondering. We have a full party here, so we have our balance, so to speak, of skills.
Yes.
So I'm just trying to figure if I just want to keep min-maxing, so to speak.
The book even says that it's like because of the way the equipment is
Hey,
set
you
up,
got
you
3
can
range.
try to keep if you can try to balance yourself out. So it's like if you're tech heavy, you can try to grab a couple of weapons to sort of balance yourself out, or you could just decide to max out and say like, well, you know what, since we have a full party, I know you're full tech, so I'll take guns and I'll just stick with you. You do the tech, I'll do the shooting, kind of deal. I imagine
That's
Jane's
actually
shooting
not a-
skill is probably very high. Also.
Yeah, you know what? Here's 1,000. I'm gonna get the revolver and the bona fide credentials.
Okay.
This way, at least I have something in case I have to make a negotiation kind of check.
Nice.
Because I got nothing for that.
Yeah.
All right, so 2 more down.
And if one of you guys are not close enough to assist me during it, this will come in
Another
handy.
revolver and another medical kit.
I'll grab a medical kit.
To tech check, and the throwing knives exhaust to shoot. Exhaust to spend 1 timeline action to
There we are.
shoot.
There we are.
Ooh, and that's cool because it doesn't force you into heroic,
Right.
so you can be all.
I was wondering if I should hold out pistol or see what else comes up.
I need a gun too, so I'll take one of these 2 out here.
Well,
You
which
got a
one
gun,
would
yeah.
you prefer?
Everybody's got a
I
gun
don't
except
care.
you, I think. Yeah.
I don't
And
care.
you too.
I mean, I can walk up and bonk people
You
pretty
can
good.
bonk
so,
people pretty good.
This This gives 2 dice versus 1,
Yeah.
And I have skills in shooting already.
so you're good at
That's all I
shooting
have.
the crap out of
That's
it.
all I got.
That's
too.
why I took the password carry just in case.
Same reason why I took the credentials, just in case I needed
Yeah.
that other skill.
Yeah.
Everything up there now seems to be shooting except for the improvised rig. Everything is like shooting
So
specialty.
then I'll take. Let's see.
What is that? Improvised rig? What is that for again?
It's you can before rolling a tech check, you can exhaust to add a dice to a.
To a tech check.
To
So
a
you
tech
can
check.
roll more dice.
How much is that?
200.
I'll take that.
Is pretty
Yeah.
cheap. Oh, there's Jane's special rifle. Vera.
Oh, Vera.
1200.
Wow.
Good lord.
Hits also wound
Expensive.
goons and crew next to the
It's a hard
target.
hit.
It's like explosive. I think it's explosive rounds. I think is why.
It's
Yeah.
a little dangerous.
Oh man, Vera.
Is there a sellback option?
You can
Yes,
for
for
half
half.
the cost.
Rounding
that
up.
you-
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I like that. That part's good.
I mean, I can afford it.
Do you want Vera?
You can afford it without selling it back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could.
I mean, these guys could also afford it.
I can. Yeah, I haven't. I only bought the pants so far.
You need a gun.
I do need a gun. I think the hold that pistol might be the best option.
Yeah, let me get Vera.
Okay.
That
You
should
buy
be
it straight
I
out?
figured
1200.
he's gonna want Vera.
I'll buy it straight out.
Are you selling off any of your other guns, or are you just gonna keep all 3?
Anyone want a revolver?
I got one.
You got one?
I would
here?
take a revolver.
Take a revolver.
Security interface pad. Minus. Oh, this is so. Here, this is what I was talking about. So it's -1 time.
From all
I
tech
forget
tests.
what it's called.
I'm gonna take that right now.
Okay.
I think it's called a segment, I think.
Time segment. So you minus. Oh, moment. That's what it is.
Moment,
Minus
yes.
1 moment from all tech checks.
A wicked knife. What is
Well,
it?
straight from Boston.
600.
Yes. Straight from.
Wicked knife.
It was in Marky Mark's collection.
Five back.
How's your mother?
Yeah. Say
hello to your mother.
for me.
You know what? I'm gonna take the cattleman's rifle.
The wicked knife may re-roll failed threat negotiation tests.
So I guess
Maybe you
that's-
didn't hear me, friend.
Look at it.
Oh, Mare's Leg Carbine.
Mare's legs carbine.
I think that was the gun Zoe used.
Yeah.
Like, there was that pump.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like it a little bit.
Oh yeah, the
That's
lever
what
action rifle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna buy it. Why not?
You take the
Yeah.
carbine.
I may as well. So 200 back.
Yeah, unless something amazing happens, I'm holding on to my $200 in case I need to bribe anyone.
Yeah, I got 17 left
Oh, you're looking good.
so far.
Shotgun, another shotgun.
What about you? You good over there? You got guns? Yeah. You got guns for sure.
You got the medical, you got the shotgun. Didn't you buy something else?
You bought the hacking? No, who got
Yep.
the
You
hacking?
got
Oh,
it.
there it is.
You got
Behind the
a
cup. I
hacking
didn't
kit,
see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
Anyone particularly interested in anything?
I
That's out
have to
right
say
now?
that everything up there is shoot, and even though that's my specialty, I think I'm
I
gonna
might
wait.
I might actually take that shotgun.
The shotgun. You want to sell back the revolver?
Yeah, I'll let John sell that back so he gets the 100.
Oh, okay.
Woohoo!
And then I'll take the shotgun
Yeah.
for
I'm gonna take
800.
those knives.
The knives.
200.
Nice.
Just to have them. In case. Thank
What
you.
else we get here?
I don't know where this
A lucky
goes.
rabbit's foot.
I could just set it aside.
Oops, sorry,
Yeah.
sir.
Nope.
And a fluffy,
Fluffy
pink dress.
Oh, is that for Mal?
It would be. I feel obligated.
Oh, I guess the
to say-
bonnet is a separate
Maybe the
card.
bonnet's another card. yeah.
The lucky rabbit's foot. Exhaust to re-roll up to 2 dice from a single test. May be used for another cruise test. Not bad.
Nice.
Giving the luck to someone else.
Right. The fluffy pink dress is when acting heroic, visible goons always move towards and shoot at the screw,
Oh,
even if other crew members are closer.
so it's a taunt.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a taunt. Yeah.
And it gives you 2 negotiations.
And it gives you 2 negotiation. So I could be at 4 for that if I take that.
Tight pants with the dress. Just with
Gotta make it work.
You know, you
Tight
honestly
pants
should
and
be
a
taking the
fluffy
lucky
pink
rabbits.
So that's to reroll. Yeah.
You
take 'em
honestly
both.
should be taking the rabbits.
No, but if you're only taking one, I'd agree with Anthony. The lucky rabbit's foot, I'm thinking.
If you're not, I'll take it. It's in,
I'll take the rabbit.
Yeah,
You're
take the rabbit.
min-maxing your negotiation,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, he's gonna for sure.
Oh, there we go. Universal Encyclopedia.
Tech and a negotiation.
He scored a tech or a negotiation challenge without attempting either option. Wow.
800.
17. Boy, oh boy. That's like half.
I still got $2,000 left. So
Hey, you're in good shape, man.
Yeah.
How much more you got left over there, sir? 11? Oh, way more.
Wow, 21? That's a 5.
1600.
16, that's what I got.
I got 9.
James got 300. He's hungry. I needed guns.
Boy, there's grenades, but it hits everybody.
I like that Vera
When
gets
hit,
the
all characters
negotiation.
within 3 squares take a hit.
Yeah.
I like the grenades, but if I'm going to bombard 3 other people in the crew, it's going to kind of suck.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me get that revolver as well.
the holdout pistol.
What was it? Or the pistol, whatever it is.
This one?
Yeah, I'll take that one. Lock
300?
pistol, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 4, right? 1, 2, oh, it's
There's
5.
the hat.
Oh, wait a second. What's the max?
The max is 4.
4
Oh.
items. Oh, you got 4 items already?
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Cunning.
You don't want that?
Yeah.
Oh, cunning hat. I'm going to need the cunning hat, huh?
Oops,
Well,
I
I
thought it
got
was
put
5.
back because of the shootout pistol.
Oh.
We only have
I thought
4.
it was 5.
I thought it was 5 as well.
Yeah.
4.
Four,
Is it
okay,
4?
That's fine.
If any goons are visible after shooting, act heroic.
Well, I could, if we're not interested in any of these items at all.
Could pay 200. to
I
walk
have
in.
the money. I can just quickly burn 200 just so we can get 5 fresh things just to kind of cycle through some more equipment. Now, we can get equipment through the game as we uncover chests. If there's chests in the
Yeah.
rooms. If there's an item token that
Treasure.
flips up, you get the top equipment card without having to-
Treasurer.
So maybe we do like one refresh,
may be
see
a
what we get,
coward,
and then call it.
but I'm a
there.
queen.
You're at 4 items already?
Yeah, I'm maxed out.
You're maxed out. You're maxed out. You have 3 items.
I have 3 items.
I have 3.
The rest of you have 3.
I got
so-
3.
Alright, so I'm gonna. I'll reset this. We'll
Okay.
just see the next 5, and if
You
it's
sure you don't
still-
want the dress?
Or the Universal Encyclopedia.
The encyclopedia would be the one thing that I'd probably go for over the dress, maybe. But then I mean I could.
Because that lets you discard. Check.
I was just going to say that.
Yeah,
So if you get something really crappy,
and you know what? In the heroic, while being heroic, I can add 2 to a negotiation check to add another die to a negotiation
Nice.
check. So I could be potentially at 5. Oh, no, the skill's
You know
different
what?
than the check. Never mind.
For I'm not going to quibble for 300. I'm going to take the fucking holdout pistol. Why not?
Okay.
I mean, why not? She's got shooting galore, so. So now your hat can come into
And
play.
then what was that, 200?
Pistol,
Yeah.
pistol, the hat's 200.
No, I'm maxed out.
Exhaust to re-roll any 1 die may be used for another cruise check.
Cunning hat. Let's reroll any 1 die, maybe used for another crew skill test.
That looks like Malcolm's pistol.
may shoot into brawls, missed shot, wound crew next to target. Dice. Just,
Yeah, maybe I'm not going to take that.
just canceling. I mean, your carbine's basically
Carbine makes up for a good amount.
pretty good.
I think it's the only 2 left.
I'm trying to remember what the.
Can't believe I spent $200 on a toque.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trying to think the for combat
That was a
and
good pick.
shooting, what the how you do with range.
Well, especially now that I got Vera, too.
Yeah.
You just
So I'll
add
be able to
distance,
pick
right?
yeah,
my,
it's
my
distance
challenge.
determines how hard it is to hit.
And that's what you have to roll. So if you're 8 away, you have to roll 8 or higher to
Well,
hit the target.
Right. But you add your skill.
You add your skill. So right now I'm at a 2 for shooting. I think it does that adds a no, that's
No.
a shoot check.
Yep. So you only have 2 shooting right now.
Yeah, I have 2 shooting. I have a 2 negotiation. That's the thing. That'll add a point to the.
So will the knife, though. And the knife helps you negotiate. And gives you a brawl weapon, which you don't
Which I don't have a brawl
You're
weapon.
just
The knife
fisticuffs,
probably.
right?
Yeah, I don't have any brawl weapon.
You can still use fisticuffs.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got all
You
shoot.
can punch, yeah. I'm gonna take the knife.
Should be able to use the butt of the gun.
Yeah.
7, 8.
Especially with like a rifle or something. Like.
Knife.
Especially with Vera.
Yeah, pretty
It
much.
has a name.
More
Yeah.
grenades.
More grenades? I can't get anything anyway.
I think we all have 4.
I have 4.
I have 4 as well.
I got 4.
Let's go good.
Rob's got 4.
Yep.
Looks like we's about ready.
Thanks for shopping.
Was there a name of a big shopping place in the verse in the show?
I can't really name one. I mean, they
Yeah.
stopped at a few.
Verse
different-
Smart.
They stopped at a few different ports here and
S-Mart.
there.
See, now those are in the other game.
Smarts.
The other one right behind you.
The like the Merchant Marauder. Like,
Yeah, because
okay.
that's the space-based
Yeah.
game. It would actually be interesting. Maybe play that next week,
Yeah.
and then do a little video talking about the differences between the games, which felt more like Firefly to you in space or on planet
That one
side.
might, but I don't know. Because they did a good amount of both.
And the other thing is, next week we could also dedicate to one of the other Shelf of Shame games,
Yes.
which number 2 is Blood Rage. Sorry, Anthony.
Oh, it's okay.
Nobody cares about your Batman game.
All right, so we did our shopping. And
Yep.
now I think we just dive in.
Yeah, so we
We
get
want to
the
decide who. Yeah, who. The
we get the
order.
setup where we're starting and the order. Those tumbleweed look like dice.
We may start anywhere that is outside a building and not in line of sight of a goon. We don't want to, if we're, casual crew may not be within 5 squares of each other. Any crew who is acting casual and within 5 squares of another casual crew member at the end of their turn must immediately act heroic. So,
Okay.
and when acting heroic, I think makes us visible to goons.
Yeah.
We can also like walk up to goons and negotiate with them to move them up to 5 spaces.
Hey, I think I saw a stranger down there. All right, so I'm thinking about starting Jane off right here.
I was thinking of starting Malcolm off behind the building with number 8.
Building number 8. Jane is behind building number 1. Now, if that thug comes out of building number 9, I think he'll
I
be
can
able to
start
see
mine
me.
here.
You know what? He won't see me if I'm here, though. That's got to be. Play it super safe. He won't. Nah, he can't see me. No line of sight.
Yeah, no, I said on mine either.
Yeah, I'm blocked by the building. Is straight across.
The objective is in here.
Yes.
And when we enter that building, we roll a dice to see what happens to.
I'll start over here.
You're in line of sight of that thug.
You'd have
Yeah.
to be.
Well,
Rob can't
Oh.
see it.
Oh,
Right
here.
just put.
I think you could hide over here, right? Is that out of line of sight?
You can't see me like that.
Yeah, that should be far enough back right there.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
That's why I moved that's why I moved Jane back also,
Mm-hmm.
just in case that door opens up.
Where did you end up putting Zoe? Where's...
She's right
Oh,
over
I
here.
see her.
So if there's no lock symbol, like that thing right there, if there's no lock symbol, the door is considered unlocked, if I remember correctly.
Oh, wow.
There's a
Alright.
door right here on this side of the building with no locks. I think that's
Now there's
By the way, nothing says. Actually, we could have 2 people, 2
We-
players together.
yes,
Yeah.
but if we are within 5 squares of each other, we won't be casual. We'll be heroic.
Ah.
And if we're heroic and the guards see us being heroic, they're gonna start shooting.
Okay, I got you.
Does the map for the setup determine, like, does it say what the... I guess a door's a door, like, no matter what. There's no, like,
Yeah.
specifications on it.
Yeah, and even for most of them, it even shows the little grayed highlight of the opening
Oh,
symbol on most of them. And there's terminals, and I already have placed underneath the terminals. There's like 2
Oh.
things each.
I'm right next to it.
Intels, I think they are.
You shuffle these up?
That
I haven't shuffled
I
those
chose
yet. 'Cause
randomly.
they're right out of there, so I'm really trying to shuffle them up like,
Yeah.
a lot.
No, so here's another thing for cards that are exactly brand new that you're just shuffling for the first time. One of the things I do sometimes when I actually remember to do it is before each drawer,
Shuffle it.
I'll give a shuffle.
Interesting. There actually was another shuffle method that I saw online about like taking the top card and like alternating top bottom.
Somebody I saw did that with 4 cards in a row, just putting them down 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, they're-
4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 on top of
They're
that.
good for like when you have smaller piles of cards because they only have like 6 cards or 10 cards. It's easier to do that.
Yeah.
It gives you a wider range of what you might get.
That's true.
All right, so we dropped out twice. I caught it both times right away. Seems like a strong connection now.
So what turn order do we want to have here?
Okay, so let's strategize. Let's get all strategery.
Sure.
So we get strategery here. You dropping money all over the place?
No, damn it.
Making it rain.
Where does the wicked knife come from? You
I
get
bought
it?
that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we need to get to this objective. We need to get through these locked doors. We need to move these goons and these thugs and cowboys around.
All right.
Cowboys have ranged attacks, which is the big difference, and thugs are melee attack. Just let everyone know up front.
Sounds good.
So okay. When did that
Oh, and there's something really cool I like about this game. I saw in the example is like if we down one of the thugs or cowboys and we put that cool little
the body.
little
marker?
body representative down on there, and another guard sees it, that will alert him. But you can move the bodies.
Hide the bodies.
Ah,
I
yeah.
think it's for a move action. You can hide the body.
Well,
Pretty awesome.
highest roll starts us up. Go ahead, man.
Well, do we want to?
Or you want to do that way, or
I just want to see, like, if we know how we want to start. Like, if we have a plan, regardless of what that plan is, at least if we have a plan, we'll know the best starting order in order to accomplish
We're gonna go
things.
clockwise.
Not going to last that long.
Well, this
Rob.
is our
We can
objective.
start that way.
that's our objective. So,
But you'll see. You'll see what I mean. When the turnaround starts and you
Yeah.
see how the time segments are used to determine who goes next, you'll see that it just doesn't work that way. You don't go like traditional games clock.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's
Okay, so we know that it's in building number 10.
Right.
We know we got that good old boy standing out there.
We got two more on this side, another one there, another
If
one there.
Mal goes first and tries to negotiate them to move,
I can move up to 3 squares on my turn.
I can also. I have an ability that it costs me 2 moments
Gesundheit, Rob.
to move a goon 3 squares. I don't even have to negotiate with them,
Oh wow!
but it costs me 2 time.
So between the two of you, you can move at least one guard, like out of the line of sight. Like you can get one guard moved over here or something.
Yeah.
Because that'll be 5 moves on the guard. Your 3 and the 5 plus your 3. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that would get
Well,
him.
how many squares can you move a goon when you negotiate with him?
5.
5 squares. No, I'm saying I can move my I can move myself to get up over here and talk to the guy.
So I mean, I'm liking that as an idea. Start with the negotiation, get people out of the way. Start off stealthy instead of A
absolutely.
team,
Sure, absolutely.
just going like Shinobi.
So we'll have Malcolm at the top.
So what do these terminals do? If you hack them, you get something.
That's in the. It's in the.
Here.
No, it's in the other one.
Oh, is it
Or
the other
or
one? Oh,
or,
okay.
or Magara Lake.
Terminal
Right.
access.
I guess it really.
Success or failure. Remove a tech challenge token from the terminal. When you have attempted a challenge, once both tokens have been removed from the terminal, you may not try to unlock doors at the terminal again. If the tech challenge is a success, take an intel token and reveal any one of the locked tokens on the map. So you get an intel token, whatever that does, and you get a reveal one of the locked tokens.
On the flip side of the little lock
It's
symbols.
the test.
Yeah. Where was this one? It's got moved.
Oh,
Was that in front of that door?
Or is it on this one here?
Oh, this one here, I bet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because
It's there.
I accidentally hit that.
Yeah, they're
yeah. There's 2 locks on building 1. No locks
Building
on
on
building
4.
9.
Oh, that's where I'm at.
building 4 and 1 are locked, and 10 are locked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
8 is
these
not.
are 2 8 guarded. Yeah.
So, so then myself, Anthony, and Rob should be the first 3 put down, so that you two are the first ones to go.
Alright, so I have myself here. So how do
Rob's got some negotiation skill,
Yep.
so maybe you two, and Rob, you whichever, however you guys want. Maybe
You've also got negotiations go down.
yeah. Anthony's the only one that doesn't, so maybe Anthony last to start things off.
You have more than Rob actually. You have 2. Rob only has 1.
So you two, me, Rob, Anthony.
Yeah.
So started off like that. So Anthony's so Zoe's on the bottom,
So he's in the bottom.
then
Put Wash.
Wash,
Makes sense.
then Jane.
Jane. Me first. You first. You want to work it?
I don't care.
I'll go first.
Who are we gonna move?
You were over here, right?
Yeah, who are we gonna?
Okay.
What? Where are we trying to? I mean, we're trying to get here ultimately, but
So we're gonna need the two good old boys by 10 and the thug by 8, and maybe the good old boy by 1 moved.
Yeah, we could start with that guy.
Yeah.
Because he's kind of hidden.
Mm-hmm. So if we get him on maybe this side,
Yep.
that'll
Yeah.
leave these 2 doors out of his view. I have a pointer.
Oh, nice. Let's take a look at this.
All right, so Malcolm's gonna start.
Speech challenge next to the gun. Successfully remove the gun. I'm guessing I have to be next to him to trigger the speech challenge.
I don't know. Does it say?
It does not. When next to a gun, yes, it does.
Okay. There you go.
So, okay. I don't know if I'll be able to make it over there. You can take 2 actions on your turn. You can take the same action multiple times.
Yeah.
Yes.
And your actions are determined on here and also amongst your cards.
Gotcha.
I actually move slower on my heroic side. But it's less, it's less moments. Okay. So yeah, I think in my first 2 actions, I'm just going to end up trying to move my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What square is this guy actually on?
He's on top of that square.
No, not this guy.
He's
So
on
he's
top
on
of
that one. So I'd have to get here.
We can move diagonal.
You can move diagonal, except when you're coming away from a corner of a building.
Gotcha.
So like in order to get around a building, you have to go 1, 2, 3. You can't go 1, 2. But I
Gotcha.
can. If you step out here, you can then move diagonally.
Got it.
So you'd fall a square short.
I would fall 1 square short because is where I decided to start.
No, that's okay. He doesn't. He's not going to be.
He's not going to be because I'll be more than 5 spaces away from you. No one else.
Jane can go 4.
Yeah, he's speedy.
Yeah. What about you?
I think he's 3.
Same as me. Yeah.
I think everyone else is 3.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I'm just going to take my 2 actions. And I will move. So that's going to
Just taking a casual walk.
be 4 segments. So
Don't mind me.
2. Do we start on 1 or do we start off the track?
On 1.
We start on 1. So I'm moving from 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Go.
Hey.
Kaylee's up.
I think I might try and hack this terminal. But I'm within 5 if I try to go that way.
Yeah, I think this first round, maybe even the second, is going to be getting our troops in position.
Well, is there a way that I want me to try to redo the move to be in a little bit of a different spot? So
Yeah,
like
I mean,
1,
you
2,
basically
3,
blocked
4.
me. I can't move without
So-
going heroic.
Okay, so I was here. 5, 6. So you're trying to get over here?
I mean, if you move this way, I can't really move without going heroic.
So I have to be up here somewhere. I don't know if you could be okay.
If you move this way
That way.
at all, I basically can't move. Because I'd have to go. Well, I guess I could move over here. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3. So,
If
1,
2 or
2,
more
3,
casual
4, 5.
characters are
So
within
as long as
5
you're, I
blocks
guess,
of
over
each
here or
other,
more, I can just
they
move
get
over
flipped
this
from
way
being
and try and get
casual
forward.
to being heroic. And once the goons see
I'm
heroic
going-
characters, they go to attack us. So that's
So
what
you
they're
need
trying to be
here
careful about.
or over.
Here or over.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we need to take care of this guy too, right?
Do we?
Karate chop him.
There is a terminal in there.
Well, I mean, it depends on what we're trying to do. If we're just trying to
we
rush
just want to
that
get into the
doesn't
objective.
So, I mean, as long as you're, I guess, there or over, it's fine.
6. I can go there.
That's fine. I mean, you can be closer to the guy, too.
So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2, 3, 4, 5. I can get there.
Yeah,
There you go.
Yeah, that's fine.
that's perfect.
Right
Yeah.
there.
And then I'll use my 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
All right.
I'm on the same spot as you are.
Okay. You're on top of me, so you go before me.
Jane.
Jane up next.
All right, so we're starting off quiet, stealthy, ninja-like. Not trying to do
Quite a
much.
ninja, like with 2 massive rifles strapped to your back.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
I can do a move of 4 for 2 moments. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I really don't have much skills to deal with locked doors.
Well, it might not be like like the locks. They're not always tack or.
Oh, yeah.
It depends. Sometimes they might not even be locked at all. Sometimes it might say, yeah, make a. And I think you can flip locks without engaging them, so we'll know what it takes to do it.
Will it be an action to flip it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
It's not an action to flip it. It's an action to try to unlock
To
it.
deal with it.
And then, but when we pull out the challenge cards, I forget when I put them. There. When you do with the challenge cards.
So this is
that's
a
when you have to
persuasion.
engage the
Okay.
challenge card. That's it.
Persuasion, 1 die, 6.
So any
Or
character
better.
standing next to a door with the lock token may investigate the door and flip over the token.
Oh, there you go.
So we know what it takes to open it up.
That's a persuasion. I don't feel like wasting persuasion rolls for this right now. I have no reason to get in there.
Okay.
I'm
At
not
least
gonna-
we'll just know it's there. So for the future, it's not like a mystery.
Yeah.
So then 2, 3, 4. I'm casual. I could be next to him.
Yeah, you can stand next to him. Just talk to him.
That would be another action, which I don't have right now.
Oh, yeah.
But I am casual. I'm next to him. I can have this set up for next turn if I need
There you
to.
can go. Yep.
Karate chop! Toodle chop!
That's right.
All right, so that was 2 and 2, 4. Yeah, well, look at that.
Wash.
Okay. I'm behind my building now, right?
Yeah, this is you.
Take a leak.
You could check out what the lock is.
Yeah,
by
it's
going
free.
over there.
Are you next? Is he next to the?
He's going to be moving
You can move
anyway.
through.
Or move to? Okay.
And flip it over.
Sure.
And it's a brute force combat 6. It makes you heroic to do it.
Nice.
Okay.
That's fine right now because nobody sees you.
He does.
Oh, I see. I can't see that guy. My
Yeah.
line of sight is blocked.
That's the interesting. Yeah,
You've
there's
been
a guy
spotted.
in front of building none.
So yeah, there is a which you can't see from the camera. There's a goon right on the other side of the Rob. So Rob
Yeah.
might not want to go heroic.
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh, we got a thumbs up.
Nice.
Well, we need to get some of these guys moving.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go after that guy on my next go.
I'll move on my turn. I'll move this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe. I could even move him some other way. I'm trying to get him out of view of this lock
Yeah.
Yep.
and that lock.
Mm-hmm.
You could. Oh no, someone's back there.
Actually, wait a second. That door's unlocked. He could just go in here. I could just move him like 1,
Oh,
2,
yeah.
3. Then he can't see anything.
Yeah, as long as he's standing in the corner of that room, yeah, he won't have sight to the outside.
And then both Rob and I could break
Start
down
messing
some
with
doors.
stuff.
Okay.
Well, I will have to move this guy so that way he.
Are you
doesn't
using
see
your
his
next
back.
actions? Since you get 2, if you want to move twice, or a different action.
Yes, you moved once. That's one action. You get
Right.
one more action.
Yeah.
Which can be.
You can
any of the
move
things on
another
your
3
card, you can move
spaces or anything
again.
on your card. Yeah.
You can also. There is also waiting. You don't have to take another. You don't have
Right.
to take out. It's up to 2. Waiting, I think, moves you 1 space on the moment track.
You can move anywhere up to the lead, but no more than 1 space
Ahead
before
of
the lead.
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes you need to wait on the turn. Do not go more than 1 space ahead of the character currently at the front.
Okay. So right now
Alright.
that would be 6.
But also, no, actually it would be he's already used 2, right? So he's here.
Yes.
He could wait and just not. I don't think he has to move it.
He doesn't have to move. That's right. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Planning out your moves, though.
Oh, I didn't know if he was done with his.
I don't think he is. That's why I asked if you're just planning it out.
Oh, I know it. Yeah, I already know where I'm gonna go.
Never trust the banker in any game.
I'm keeping
I'm
a
doing
close.
it in full view. I think the camera can see me. I'm not sure.
I'm keeping a close eye on the banker.
Yes, the camera can see
Okay.
the money in the banker's hands.
Ryan
As
tends-
Alex just ruins everything.
Ryan tends
Knocking
to be,
it all
a
over.
cheat.
That's why I always play the banker in Monopoly, and I somehow always win.
Yeah,
It's weird.
cheat.
Weird how that works.
Weird how that works.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
What are you thinking? We move again.
I'll move over here. If I'm like right here, what happens?
So it's not the middle. It's just the actual squares themselves. So you can move right there, and nothing happens. You can just stand there and hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're casual, so
Yeah,
he's
you're
not.
He's not even bothering with you.
Yeah, Doug doesn't even think anything's going on.
Three squares, right?
Well, if you were at the corner,
Uh-huh. So it's
you
one.
were here or here.
No,
He was right on you.
1, 2, 3.
You can also
Or
move like,
three.
so 3. Yeah. So you'd be like here or there.
Yeah.
Just about.
here's good, I guess.
Yep.
I put it in the one
Yeah,
box.
it's not the middle. It's the.
Oh,
so
yeah.
like you see each
It's
one
like
is
the little
divided into
squares.
4 segments.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Kind of like it's kind of like a D&D board or something.
Yeah,
where it's
yeah.
all
Oh, I
one
see.
It's
square.
like a battle grid.
Yeah, it's a
I
good
see.
battle grid.
Yeah, I
Alright,
see.
alright, so
Yeah.
for me, I'm going to do mine as well. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
Careful.
Here, since this door's open.
And I think moving through a door is one movement action.
Okay, so that would.
So you could go inside if you want.
I can go
It's
inside.
up to you.
Yeah, I'll go inside. Oh, hi.
There's a guy on the other side of the door.
Eh.
How does that
Oh, is he blocking it?
Oh,
if he's
is it-
on the square on the other side, then yeah, you can't.
I
move.
cannot.
I don't think you can move.
I don't think
through,
you can move through the goo.
No, you can move through characters of the same types. Like we can move. We can all move through each
Just
other.
not goons
The
and
goons
thugs.
can move
So
all
he
through
would
each
have to try
other.
to negotiate.
Yeah, but we can't move. So it basically knocking the door, a little slit opens, and you have to talk to him.
It's like a speakeasy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Speakeasy.
Space speakeasy.
Well, that was my.
Don't hyperdrive while drinking.
God, there's something in there though too.
There's a terminal in there.
Boy.
I think you just treat the door as being open. It doesn't say anything. I just assume you can't walk through goons.
Yeah, you can't walk through goons. That I do remember from the.
So I would be basically stuck at the door since he's blocking
You're at
the
the
doorway.
door.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to try to get him to move.
Alright, well, that would be.
And there's no.
You know what? There's no point in going in there, really. If I start here,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
No.
No?
No, you're too
You're
close
too
to Rob.
close to Rob.
Too close to Rob. Ah.
So
That's rough. Too close to Rob. How many spaces I cannot be in with the
Within 5.
Within
Within
five.
five.
Yeah, so if you count it off diagonally, 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5.
and the book says trace the
5.
short. When you're tracing paths, trace the shortest path possible, including diagonals.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I'll go with
I think you're good with me,
that.
right?
That's what I was just gonna check.
Maybe not.
this is the line with John.
Alright, so I start
So
here.
put a line in the
1,
sand.
2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I can go here. I don't have to do. Do I have to do the full 6?
You don't.
No.
I'll go stay here then. That's fine.
Wash is it?
So washes up again. Because you're the last, you're the lowest on the time scale.
Okay, okay.
I mean, you could walk up to this guy and try to negotiate with him to get him to walk off.
Yeah, let's try that.
Uh-oh. Wait, so where's he walking to?
Straight ahead.
It doesn't matter where he walks, because he can see us, but none of us are acting heroic.
Yeah, okay.
Should we do that?
Yeah, you take one movement action, take 3 steps forward. You're next to him.
Then use the negotiate. Then you get a negotiate.
And you do the
Check
negotiate
card.
challenge.
Yeah, let's try that.
Talk to him about
Yep.
stuff. You know, how his day is.
Attempting challenges. Crew members may be called upon to attempt challenges by the
You
job.
shuffle these?
I did. I
They were-
think you did.
They were both shuffled very well.
Yeah.
No rain today, huh?
Job description will state when and where the challenge occurs.
Uh-oh.
Nice weather we're
When a
having.
crew member attempts a challenge, draw a card from the appropriate challenge deck.
All right,
Challenge cards
pickle.
have 2 different actions to choose from at the top of the card, both of which will require a skill test. The crew attempting the challenge may choose either skill test. These will vary between casual and heroic, quick or long, or may even be different types of tests. Attempting a challenge will always mean taking one of the actions listed on the card and counts as one of your crew member's 2 actions. After choosing which test to attempt, move the crew member forward on the timeline, the listed number of moments, then roll the skill test. Okay, so you get moved first. So you're moved 2 for your move, for your
Yeah,
action.
and Alex got the 2 for the movement.
Yep. And then
so it's either 4 or whatever that
or
is.
2 heroic.
Oh, okay, so you have to flip to his heroic side.
And it's a tech skill check.
Okay.
How's his tech?
He gets +1.
+1. Not bad.
If he flips to heroic, it's still only
Still
+1.
+1.
Yeah, I think the
If he flips the heroic, that dude in front of him is gonna see it. Get alerted.
Yeah.
Stealth ninja.
But a 6, that's going to be hard.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Shitting.
Oh, but you do get this.
Oh yeah, I do have.
what does that do again?
Oh, he's got the tech
Right.
over there. Yeah.
He can exhaust that to add an extra dice.
Nice.
And
So
then
he could potentially have 2 dice
to
and
get
then
6.
add 1 because he has 1 tech.
So getting a 6 would be pretty easy.
Yeah, should be.
And also, if you roll a 6 on a die, you get to roll a
Unless-
bonus die.
Unless
dun.
you get Ryan's rolls.
That
Then you're
is
getting,
true.
You're getting sneak at.
That is also true.
The camera's been good for a while. I'm gonna sit down for a moment. Oh, I can still see it.
You can let it go.
I can just let it go.
Now,
Why
I
you
don't
gotta be so
think
rude?
Failing
I'm just-
this check will.
Taking your hand away. That's the
What
intent.
does it say? Well, it does say failure
only
here
keeping
is
spectrum in
take
focus.
a wound.
Oh, okay. I was it might be based on conditions on the card.
In
'cause I think
success, he
yours
gets an
is-
intel token. So what's the negotiation rules in the book about?
Oh, about making checks.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so it would just be you choose the
No. Where's the actual negotiation rules?
Oh, it's a page.
Crew members may attempt called challenges. Is this a challenge?
Yes,
We're assuming this is a challenge.
Yes, it is.
because I think in this it says when you walk up to a goon, you talk, you make a speech challenge. So it's a negotiation card, which is
Is that what it is?
yeah. So
Yeah.
not a talk cheat.
Oh yeah.
Um,
All right. Okay.
Crew may attempt a speech challenge when next to a goon. If successful, you may move the goon up to 5 squares. This may be done multiple times per goon. Over the course of the game, you may not move goons off the map.
So there's no additional penalty for failure other than
No.
Other than what's on the card. Yeah, it doesn't
That's
say
bad.
that yet.
Okay.
So you want to use your bonuses, or do you want to just try your luck straight out?
Yeah, if you're going to add that die, you have to do it before you roll.
Right.
All right, so I'm gonna use this, and I get 2
Yeah. So you can only use this once.
once. Yeah. Well.
So you flip it over when you're done with it,
Yeah.
and then your goal is to
goes
get
in.
is it
Got it.
6?
Better to use it now while we're still
While we're still
undiscovered.
working,
Right.
Yep.
So you roll the 2, and then add 1 because you have on your left side of your character sheet, you have a 1 little speech bubble thing that adds 1 to whatever you roll. 4,
7.
5, 6. You have
7.
1, 7, so you're good.
Intel token, and you get to move this guy 5 spaces.
Okay, so let's be very careful about this.
Be very technical.
So we could move him try and move him behind.
That's
could-
how it is.
Off to the corner.
We
Can
could
we-
move him inside, but then it means we're not.
I was just gonna say, can we move them inside? Okay.
Yeah, it means we wouldn't be dealing with this
Room ever.
terminal, which is probably fine,
It's fine.
right?
Yeah.
Now leave before I give you a football kick.
Now go away before I taunt you a second time.
Before I taught you a second time.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. I mean, offhand, my first thought would be
We can also wander them off over
Hey,
here.
wander him into the corner.
So I got ahead of myself.
If we wander him into that far, yeah, that's pretty much as far out of the way as we can get them. I mean, yeah, Linus, and maybe being cornered behind that box
So
will cut line of sight.
The real question is, does he, like, do we want to block his line of sight over to places? So being over here, he doesn't have line of sight basically to that side.
We want to try to block as many goons line of sight.
Yeah,
as
so we just
possible.
want to put him behind over here,
I
probably.
mean,
right?
we could also move him in the room, and then he can't see anything.
Yeah. What was in the room? Like a tech thing?
There's a
Console,
terminal,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which defeating it just lets us flip over one of these, reveal
Ah.
what a lock is, which is kind of like...
Yeah.
Oh, then there's really.
And we get intel tokens, but
Yeah.
I don't know what intel tokens even do.
All right, so let's put him aside then, right? We can do that.
Yeah, let's put him inside.
If there was a glossary, we'd know right away.
It's sort of at the front, which is weird, but it's not quite.
It just tells you this is
Yeah.
the component. It really doesn't tell you anything
No.
Yeah.
game-wise about it.
Intel can be bought, earned, or stolen depending on the situation. Some challenges will have opportunities to take intel tokens. Intel tokens may be used in ways depending on the job.
So this job doesn't have anything to use intel tokens.
Yeah, I don't recall
So
seeing anything.
I don't think
about
it's
until
really
It's probably
on
not
that
that
sheet.
big of a deal to get any.
I say stick him inside then.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
So where do you want them in here?
Yeah, I just put him in the corner somewhere.
Like here?
Like Blair Witch style.
Turn his face to the
Nice,
door.
Rob.
Cool. Well done.
Rob crushed it.
And then it's another
1, 2,
Two.
3, 4.
Well, four.
almost up to a minute.
All right, you want to go to the bathroom, Rob?
Yeah.
Next is Zoe.
Oh boy. Okay, I can't be within 5 spaces of Young.
You're a good amount away from.
I mean, we all know this is gonna hit the fan sooner or later anyway. But let's try to put it off to be later.
You guys are pretty
We're
close.
gonna take care of this guy. You're there?
Yeah.
I'm kind of messing it up for
Oh.
you.
Yeah, I was trying to see where I could go to not get within 5 of you. That's gonna be rough.
Did I read something wrong?
Same with Rob. Oh, I could always move outer.
You could wait one moment, and then we would all get to go, and
know
then
what?
it would be your turn again.
That's actually a good idea considering the proximity of everybody else to me.
So just pop yourself up one.
Yeah, let's just pop myself up one.
Okay.
Why act heroic now in the middle of nowhere?
Jane.
Jane, yeah, I thought that was me up next.
Oh man.
You know, last.
Zoips!
Okay, if I move first, that'll be
So
three.
this guy has line of sight out this way, by the way.
Yeah.
Come over here.
All right.
2, 3,
Even through the door?
3.
The door's considered open.
It's considered open. Gotcha.
Now let me try a negotiation, talk test with him.
Okay. So you take this.
Oh, you got a +2, no?
I
Is that what
got.
that is?
If it's a negotiation skill check,
Oh, okay.
like there'll be 2 different. things.
Let me get it in camera. Necessary clearances. Here to fix the uplink, or give him the slip. So if I want to try to fix the uplink, I have to go heroic.
Fuck.
Sometimes you'll see that little star stripe symbol on it. That means it's a heroic.
Okay.
Frig. You're good at beating stuff, so
Yeah. Beat him with the gun.
The finesse. Yeah, I don't have to go heroic for that.
Slap him. Just slap his face.
Need 5 or better. I get 1 die. And I got a +2,
+4.
3, 4.
Wait
Wow.
a second. Oh, yep, only 4. Only +4.
Only +4.
Out of the needed 5. So as long as you don't roll a 1.
Yeah.
Using 1 die.
Go for him.
Don't want to roll the sad face. Almost.
Cutting it close, dude.
That's a success if no goons are visible. Oh,
Goons are visible.
yes, they are. Goons are visible.
But you get to move this goon 5 spaces.
True.
Oh, that would have been an additional 3.
Oh, if
No,
that
you,
what
you get to move 3 spaces, not the goon. So if no goons are visible, you...
Oh yeah, you would move 3. That's right.
But there, I was dealing with this guy, so I move him 5.
Move him 5 because you successfully dealt with the challenge,
You're good.
and based on the rules of the encounter.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Goodbye.
5.
Nice.
He said there was someone this way. I'm gonna.
watch
Oh,
this.
he did get on my foot.
Who, me?
There you go. It was right on the edge of the
Right on the,
rubber.
on the lip.
All right, so that was
This was the successful one, right? That was the one that Rob did.
Yep. That's why they be there.
so that was my second action.
Was that your second? Okay.
Yep. And you. So
How many
how many-
space for that?
So you moved, right?
Yep.
That was 2 for the move,
2 for the move.
and then 2 for the finesse.
You're on top
Finesse.
of Washington. Okay. And there, yep.
Oh, I'm up.
Kaylee.
I'm gonna use 2 to move this guy
She's
3.
kind of cute. But she hit you with that big
2, 3. So that
wrench.
moves me up to.
Moves you up 2.
Yep.
There, you're up to 7.
And then I'm gonna move just 1 spot here, so that's gonna cost me another 2. Ooh. It's gonna take me an action to do this.
Action to complete it, yeah, but you can flip it for free since you're standing there.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be mechanical. That's easy to do.
Oh, for you?
Absolutely, it is.
Makes me heroic. to
Ain't
do
no
it, though.
no force in the verse.
I'll move that guy if I need to. So now it's Malcolm.
Now it's me.
Mal.
I guess I could just
You
I
can move
could
that
just
guy.
move this guy, get him over here.
Or just move him in here.
Oh, yeah, I can move him inside because the door's not locked.
You know, I heard the best way to protect a room is from the inside.
Wait.
Well, I'm well away.
Yeah.
As long as I stay like right. Well, 1, 2, 3.
That's
4,
me.
5. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, for
Yeah.
the closeness. Yeah.
Yeah.
4, 5. I can move. I can be like
Right
this
in that,
little
yeah.
So I'm fine. So I'm right here.
Yeah,
so
you don't
it's
need to
fine right there.
go out further than that anyway right now for anything.
No, I can just.
I am liking the way the whole time scale goes. Because it literally does feel like
It's kind of all happening.
I'm doing this, so now you guys are doing this, and by the time it does it, everything
It
kind
makes,
of
yeah, it makes sense.
flows well together.
I
Oh.
moved the wrong way. I should have just like went. Oh, you were there. I couldn't move towards
You couldn't
the door.
move. Yeah.
Well, you know, I haven't been let down by Gale Force 9 games
2,
yet.
3.
Oh, nice.
I mean, the Doctor Who Time of the Daleks game is amazing.
I haven't played that one.
Oh no, that's right, you haven't.
Yeah.
You gonna
It's good, huh?
negotiate?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to negotiate with
Yeah, try that
Mr. Man
sometime.
over here. Wary Lookout. One of the options is go heroic and brute force for 8 combat, or
Man.
8 who you're looking for. Take 3 moments and do a 7 goal persuasion negotiation check,
Wow.
and I can re-roll persuasion negotiation checks.
Nice. Because of
If
your
I
tight
use
pants.
2 extra things because of my tight pants.
Your tight pump.
You got tight pants, baby.
I got tight pants.
My
Like Studio 54 tight.
So, and I can also re-roll exhaust.
You
Re-roll
lucky rabbit's foot.
All right. So let's see. I need to roll. It's 1 die, which is a little rough.
Would you
But I'm
like
getting a plus.
beige or dark brown?
I'll take a dark one. It's brown coat. I've decided if I'm gonna-
And I like the way the box itself is also a big
Is a
building.
10 by 10,
Yeah.
So I need to roll a 5 or better on this because I have a +2 to my negotiation. So 5 or better.
Do it.
And I get a reroll if I need to. That's a 6.
That's a
All
spaceship.
right.
Oh, nice.
which I
That's a
can
6,
roll
yeah.
another die, but I
Yes, you
have a
can.
success. So I
Yeah,
don't
why?
need to.
Why bother?
Because if I roll a 1, then I think it cancels. I think it cancels.
Oh, that would
the
suck.
6.
Yeah, for each unhappy face, you disgruntled, I think it's called.
Disgruntled fit, yeah.
It'll
disgruntled.
cancel out heroic.
Yeah, so we
Wow.
don't want to do that. So that's 6 +2, that's 8. So I needed a 7.
It's
That's
a major
good.
bummer.
So success, move any other crew 2 spaces. So
Oh,
That's good.
none of
Okay,
us can
let's
move
think about
2
this.
Spaces.
well, who would be advantageous enough to if we move them to?
Well, let me move this guy
Well, first of all, who's going next? Would it be
Zoe would be
advantage?
going next.
Me, I'm the furthest out.
So that might save you then. If they're giving you a bonus 2 and then you're going right away,
There's no corner I can throw this guy.
that's almost like you're getting a 5 move.
That would be a good corner to
Yeah,
throw.
because you
one
look at this
turn,
way.
yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Let me just move him first. That way he's not a factor. Okay, so he's done.
Did you move yourself up on the thingus?
I moved for my movement. I did not move for my action. That was 3. So 1, 2.
Yeah, I'm really digging the way this game handles turns.
So I hit the
Yeah, it's
event
cool.
thing.
Oh, you hit the event?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we got to roll the die.
So that
Back
happens
of
first.
the, on the back of the mission?
Event chart. The
Oh,
fir-
no. No, open it up. I think that's... Oh, okay, that's
when you
the
enter
object.
tent.
Yeah, so the back
this
one is...
Yeah, the first time a crew member passes each star on the timeline, roll a die.
Okay.
All right. So,
So you need the intel tokens when playing campaign.
for
Okay.
campaign.
That's a campaign thing.
So we didn't even really need it. That's fine. Roll
6.
6.
Oh, nice, that's great!
Power outage. Place the alarm token on the next star on the timeline. The city has gone dark. Until then, the city has gone dark. Until then, all characters are in cover. Doors to the central building are considered unlocked, and terminals may not be used.
Wow.
Wow.
That's really good.
Oh, did you use the extra thing on the card, the extra victory bonus on your card?
Not yet.
Okay.
That's what we're trying to
once you
figure
get
out.
to the star, you have to roll the die. So we're still figuring out who gets to move those.
Move any player, crew.
So there's an
two
alert
spaces.
tab in one of those boxes. It's long, just like the name ones.
Would it maybe be in the box though? Because they were all like.
I saw it. Alex, check the blue container next to your leg. Maybe it's in that one. No?
What are we looking for? An alert?
Yeah, it looks like Malcolm, Kaylee. It looks like our counters, but it says alert on it.
Is it
Or
maybe,
alarm. Alert or alarm.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It says it on both sides.
Martial arts? No.
I found it.
Was it in the one I was looking at? I just didn't
No,
see
it was in a different one. Oh, maybe I didn't. That's a downed thing.
Should be with others that say like patrol.
Oh, here it is.
There they go. Alarm. That's it.
So on the next star.
So that's all the way up here.
Jeez.
So we got till then. Lights are out until then, guys.
Yeah.
So we can be within each other?
No, you're still.
Still.
Yeah, but like the doors to here, the central building doors.
Well,
are
we have cover, so they can't see us. So we only if we're within 5 blocks of each other within line of sight of a goon.
Well, cover doesn't eliminate line of sight; it limits it. I thought.
No, it gives you protection if you get shot at.
Okay.
I don't think it limits line of sight.
Okay.
It's just for shooting. I'm
Just for
pretty sure.
shooting.
All right, so who do we want to move the extra to?
Well, we
Kaylee's right there.
could
Yeah.
also move Zoe. Since Zoe goes next, if you move Zoe closer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like Zoe 1, 2,
Right.
and then on your turn you could go 1, 2, 3,
Flip that over.
4. No, this
Oh,
is
it's
unlocked.
open. That's right.
It's okay.
4, 5, 6, and get to the objective.
All right, that's fine.
So yeah, so move.
All right, let's move her
Two.
to diagonal. 1, 2. So that expends this.
Yep. And I moved all of my little time spaces.
So I guess it's me.
Yes.
All right, let's just see what Alex said. Right, 1, 2, 3. Flip this over, or does that just stay down?
It's just
all right.
it's unlocked.
4, 5, and I'm on objective.
And I think now that triggers the inside of the book.
Well, that worked out well.
Yep. So now,
It's another roll of the die.
yeah, roll the die.
Roll, Anthony.
All
You're
right.
the one in there.
Move Zoe up to 4.
Oh, 4, right.
3. This is Gorum Heavy. Replace the objective token with a safe token. The object is too heavy to be carried casually. Any crew may move the safe token as a heavy object. Crew moving the object must act heroic. If the
Safe
crew
is square. I think it's gold.
move the safe off the map before time runs out, the job is a success. Get paid $3,000 plus $1,000 if no goons were downed.
Ooh. I haven't down any yet.
Nope.
All right. So I'm on the safe.
Intel tokens. After rolling, you may spend intel tokens to affect the result. That's what they're used for.
That's what you got.
Oh.
So you could...
Like clues in Arkham.
Got it.
Using to affect the rolls. So you got one. So there's intel. One of those unused crates has intel tokens on it. So did Rob get one?
Yeah.
Rob
Yep.
got one.
Rob got one from doing.
Oh, he already got one
the,
there. Oh, okay.
the challenge from earlier.
Okay, I see. He has it.
All right.
And so next would be Kaylee, right?
Kaylee is next.
Kaylee is next.
Well, we need to move that safe, right?
Yep.
Though the
But it's
safe
Garum
safe
heavy.
Can't be moved.
The safe can be moved.
Oh.
It's going to
It's a
be a
heavy
heroic.
object.
It's heroic
Oh.
action.
Yeah, it makes us heroic when we do it. So what I might do is go 1, 2, 3.
Got an ice pick to put in these guys' ears while we're standing next to him, and we're going to see it coming. Walking Dead style.
You don't want the extra bonus? Not killing any.
Oh, so we're gonna have to-
I'm Jane.
was
I mean,
thinking
as the
safe thing
player,
here on
I
the
do.
map. You get the whole
But
map.
as Jane, I just want to kill them all.
Of course.
Because it's the safest way for us to, well, be safe.
Of course.
Yeah, Jane would be like a mission for a fight here.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
And I was like, you shut up.
I can
I'm in my
move this
sight
guy
cap.
3 actually without even moving.
Okay.
But do we want to do that? Where? I guess what's the escape route we want to take?
We just have to get off the board.
Well, there's a door right here.
We have to get off the board. So this is this the quickest way?
That's going to be the quickest way.
So,
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
but also like if this guy's, well, he can't move to here, but if he can see through the door and see you, and you go heroic moving it,
Right now, he would only be able to see like these two squares. I think of this, like here and there, like those.
Because
two
of
squares.
the darkness covering?
and just because of the doorway.
Oh, the way the door. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
I'm coming in.
Yeah,
here.
if we
Now
go
I
out
see.
that
I
door.
could also move this guy like 1, 2, 3, and then, or
You might want to
1,
move him that.
2, 3, and then 4, 5,
Oh
6,
yeah.
and put him in the box. How about I do that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Sir.
There we go. That's it. Then that moved me up 4.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Jane,
Jane.
you was here.
Yeah.
Cowboy.
Can't get up to that guy and initiate a conversation.
You want him?
Yeah. I'll take me both my moves.
Yeah.
2, 3. Oh yeah.
No, wait. You can move
Yeah.
4, right?
Only in heroic. The beginning, the first
Yeah,
round,
he-
I was in heroic. I didn't notice.
Who's
it
the only one that can move 4? You.
It's no,
No,
it's
it's
Jane.
me.
but-
Oh, it is you.
But I was on my heroic
Oh,
side
on
at the
your
beginning of the game.
Okay. Gotcha.
So that's why,
That's okay.
This guy still wouldn't have been too much of a factor anyway.
No. Not at all.
well, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Okay.
At least I'm standing right next to him. I can brawl if I have to.
Bosh.
Yeah, where's oh, he's over there.
Back there.
Rob's right there.
What's
okay.
wash in Russian?
Rinse.
Moika.
Like it.
Oh wait, John, hold on.
What? Oh shoot!
Yeah.
I could be on the other side.
Don't want to be there.
No.
Well, and the other side you'll be too
You
close.
can't be
to.
on the other side. Can you stand in front of him? 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's the breakoff point.
Then that's it. I'm just gonna stay there. then.
So did you use 2 turns or 1?
That's one.
All right, so you go back 2. He was
here,
on-
So 1, 2.
Yeah.
He was there. So he's
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, let's go back to right.
All right, sorry about that. Now you
Moika.
go, Moika.
Let's see. I guess I should try to make my way.
To the world today.
Oh yeah, you're over here.
Yeah. Oh, there's somewhere, right?
It takes everything you got.
As long as you're not within 5 of her. Boy, Rob, that's a pickle.
Well, she's. You're gonna go heroic when you start moving that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I might as well just start to flip this over anyway.
Well, yeah.
I mean, there's nobody around to see you being heroic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, this guy's looking right.
Well, this
at it.
guy, yeah.
Well, that's me.
Yeah, Wash is over there.
I'm over here.
What were you gonna go heroic for?
No, I was saying if
he went heroic.
yeah, if he went heroic, nobody would be able to see him.
Yeah.
Because I want to get inside there, right?
Yeah, you gotta help me lift the safe.
Well, this guy can see him right now.
Oh, that's true.
You
Yeah.
can?
Yeah.
He can see through the diagonal
Through
of
the
the door.
door.
Oh.
So
yeah.
if you just move to this side of the door, you'd be fine. So you
Yeah.
could take a move action like 1, 2, 3, and then flip to heroic and start.
He's not within 5 of you. He moves there.
Well, that's fine. He's gonna have to go if he wants to. Flip
Oh, he
heroic
has to flip anyway. That's right. So it doesn't
Okay,
matter.
yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Would that also flip you?
No. It only flips the character. Whose turn it is?
That's probably the best move for him anyway, right?
Yeah.
So you have 4 movement on your heroic side? Or why were you thinking of going heroic? Oh yeah.
Oh, he does have 4. Yeah.
So you can go 1, 2, 3, then flip and go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just hang out by the door.
Hang out by the door.
Hang out by the
Yeah,
door.
okay.
All right, let's do that.
Okay.
You were gonna hang out by the door.
So you need to replace it with the heroic figure though.
That's right.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
so
right.
swap out for the
Right,
green.
right,
Moik.
And it's
So
still only
3,
2, right?
3 and
Yeah.
then 4 movement.
And it's still only 2 actions. Or 2
2
moments.
moments.
2 moments, yeah.
So Zoe.
I can't do anything, right? I gotta lift the safe. I mean, I can't.
Well,
move out.
it takes
can I
an
do?
extra movement action to move a heavy
Hold
object.
up, hold up, hold up.
Hmm. And heroic, I only move.
So you basically
One action,
You can
but
basically only move 1
twice.
square at a time.
Yeah.
Because let me just look up the heavy object. It's here somewhere.
I still got 100 space bucks if anyone is interested. Just want to let you know that.
Yeah, I got like 13.
Yeah, I got a lot.
14.
Move a heavy object. Crew may also use a square of movement to move heavy objects which are next to them. I guess you're not standing on top of it. I guess you're like on the space next to it.
Oh,
No, he's on top of it.
Oh, okay.
Why isn't he on top of it?
I just said next of the. It says when you move a heavy object it's next
So
to
you
you.
could, what
but
you
it
could
doesn't
do is you could go
Yeah.
1,
and then
move it
this-
here.
yeah.
That's 2, and then 3 to move back on top of it.
Heavy
Does he
object.
need to be on top of it?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, okay.
But
Did you guys move me up on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just use a square of movement to move heavy objects. Oh, sorry. When you move a heavy object, you may move it from any square next to you to any other square next to you. Moving a heavy object uses 1 square of the crew's movement as if they had moved themselves 1 square. So
All
going
right.
heroic knocks you down to 2 movement, right?
Yeah.
So it would be
One for you,
you
one for the
move
bucks.
and then you move the box.
Or box and you, however. I guess box and then you. That's
Yeah.
next to you.
Box would have to go here, right? And I would go
Well,
here.
if you're standing, hold on.
no, you're on top of it.
I'm
you
on
can,
top of it.
So you
move
could go
this way
1,
and then move the box.
2, and then
He
like.
can only move 2 now
Yeah.
after going heroic.
And he has to use 1 to move the box.
So 1 to move himself,
can only
and then
move
1 to
one.
move the box.
Okay.
And you can move the box from the square next to you to another square next to you.
He's heroic, so he has the
Oh.
2 movement.
Yeah, like a
boxes
2
to
movement.
move to
So you
use.
can you can move to that square next to on your that one, and
Right.
then you can move the box to the square on your right.
Nice.
And then
The problem, I guess we could
and then you can move 2 more, right? 1, 2.
for another action, yeah.
Yeah, why not? Let's do that. All right. So how many times does that move me up?
Just 2.
Yeah,
Because
just
it's
2.
only one. It's 1 moment.
One
per
moment
move
at a
now.
time.
Do you want to give me your heroic figure?
Ah,
Oh,
yes.
that's right. You guys
Yes.
don't have- And I guess we could get.
Zoe's kind of perfect for moving this because she doesn't use much movement to move,
Yeah.
much time to move.
Nope.
Yeah, I get the same thing.
It was good that we got me inside then on
Yeah.
that extra bonus. Malcolm.
Yes. Come out that way. These guys aren't gonna see anything.
What
I
if-
think we want to move.
We only have
the
s-
cowboy over
around
here.
the corner.
We
Yeah.
only have 7 more segments, 7 more moments until the lights come back on.
Right. And I assume the alarm is going to alert people.
Yeah, I think they all go.
Yeah, let's get this cowboy around the corner.
They all go heroic, whatever the
I
goons call it.
can't get over there right now.
Where are you?
I'm here.
Oh, you'd be too close.
Yeah.
Now, what I can do is I can spend 2 segments to move another crew 2 spaces.
So you want to move me back or something?
I could just move Anthony
You can
forward.
move me
Or
forward.
Anthony
Yeah.
forward.
Because he can move the crate and then move himself.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Do you think that's the? Yeah, that actually sounds like that's probably the best plan.
Let me
Yeah.
see if there's anything else bonus here that I can do on the heroic side.
But you don't
You're
want-
gonna be up next.
No. I'm just checking to see what
Gotcha,
these things
gotcha.
are. I'm not doing it now.
Yeah.
God, no, I'm not doing
All
it
right.
now.
So if we move me up 2,
So
I
you-
would go 1.
No,
You have to move the
you
crate
move
first.
Move the safe first.
Yeah, I'm the square next to you.
Right here. Or in front of me.
You in front of you,
Oh, in front of you.
so
There
that
we
you
go.
can go through the door,
There we go.
and then you can move one more.
And then move
Second
it.
move will
So
be
that's
on-
2
yeah.
segments.
All right.
And do you just want to wait now, or do
I
you
think I
wanna go
might. I
now?
think I might just wait.
Yeah, because you'll be next after me then if you don't do anything.
Yeah.
If you wait, you can
Yeah,
push,
you're
you
gonna
can
be
push
next
yourself
again.
up.
Right. So it's Jamie's
Did I
go.
just move on top? I moved on top of Zoe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can go and move Anthony again, and then Anthony goes and gets to move himself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mal, I'm really in your way here, aren't I?
With the cowboy. Yeah.
When it comes to moving him, I mean,
You could move over and negotiate with the cowboy and move him around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm within 3. I can move 3. I'll be next to him now.
Right.
yeah, as long as you go like there,
I
you're
was just gonna
good.
say
Yeah,
that.
that's what I
Yeah.
was just
So it's
eyeballing.
exactly that's the 6th space
That's
over.
that's the cutoff line.
But is that good for that?
Yep, you're good.
And you're good for me. Perfect.
That's luck. That was good.
Okay, and I gotta remember I have a cunning hat which allows me to re-roll anyone die if I exhaust this. So I'm gonna try to negotiate.
Do you have to be next to a crew to assist? You do, right?
Yeah.
That's the problem with this is that you basically
Password.
on the casual side we took away because of this.
Fruity
You can't do the assist.
Odie bar. Is it money? Fruity Odie bar is a persuasion. It's persuasion talk. That'll add 2 to my segments. 7 or better with 1 die. Is it money? Then I can try bribery, 9 or better.
Ooh.
That's going to eat up 3. I think I'm going with the persuasion. Yeah, I'm going to have to go with the persuasion, I think. So,
You have 2 on negotiation.
Yep.
1, 2 bonus.
And then what's that? Exhaust to reroll any 1 die may be used. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you have the reroll.
Mm-hmm.
Typically negotiate challenge. You may draw 2 cards.
Oh, that's
Oh, you
right.
can draw 2 cards.
Let me see the other card.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's easier. Keep
That's
forgetting
passive,
my
right?
yeah. It doesn't say tap or anything.
You're good.
50 rapscallion.
That looks like usually. Does it say 3?
Yeah, it said 3.
3 or 2. What are they paying you? Bribery of 8 or better, or deception? Here in official business, 6 or better.
Oh, that's easier.
That's easier. That's
Definitely
way
going with a 6
easier.
or better then. And so that was 1 die with a +2.
Yep.
And I get a reroll if I need it.
Oh,
I do not, my
And you
friend.
you normally would get no.
You
roll
could
another die.
re-roll another. You could roll another die if you want, but you
I already got the
I
success.
don't know. Yeah.
Mhm. That is crazy.
All right, so that's 2 segments, 2 moments. It spends success. Heroic crew who are not visible of any goon may act casual.
Only 2 moments.
2 moments.
All right.
Any
so
crew
that's
not
about-
in that.
So
And he moved 2 as well.
And he moved 2 as well.
yes,
So you're on 5.
and I can move him up to 5 now.
Lash is not in view, but he has more movement in.
So I'm
the-
thinking
Yeah.
about moving him behind 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice.
You can't see a damn thing either.
There's no
That's
doors
perfect.
Nope.
No
No,
doors,
he can't bust
no
in that
windows,
way.
no nothing. No. Perfect.
Okay, so the shifty rapscallion I am is I'm trying not to play a rogue. I take a fighter for the game, and I'm still doing rogue stuff.
Correct.
You're
Mal.
taking pictures under the table? That's disgusting.
It's a lucrative business, bro.
I think I might just move him again.
Yeah.
Yeah. He moves 1, then he'll get the
Move the crate.
crate, the what,
And you can
vault,
just move
whatever it
them
is.
twice.
I was just saying I can do it twice. You can take any action 2 times.
All right.
So we could basically just give you 4 free moves.
So it's like he's
All right.
he's
so
on
I'm
the
gonna
comm,
I'm gonna go straight out the damn door.
and he's kind of like urging you on over the communications.
1.
Move this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go now, Zoe. Go, go, go.
2.
Then another 2. So that's the 4 moves. So that's the 4 segments. So that's all my. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
And actually, Wash can help move this too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And now Zoe goes.
And I go. So I get 2 movements.
So you move the box and then move yourself.
Woohoo!
Move the box.
Not bad,
Yeah.
not
And
bad.
then move myself.
And then you can go again. Another action.
Might get this done
That's
before the
2,
alarm
right?
goes off.
Yep. No, it's 1.
Oh, it's 1. That's right. So on top of wash.
And then you can do it
You
again.
do it again.
All right. So then a 1 goes to 4. So move the box here and then move myself. Right.
Or the other way around. You
Same-
could move
same
yourself and then move that box to here.
Let's
Oh,
do
yeah.
that. Let's do that. All right.
And now Wash goes.
Ooh, all right, Rob.
Mm-hmm.
It is now your segment, your moment.
Yeah.
Do you have anything that moves crew members?
Pointing my gun at them does not get that effect. What do you think it would?
Move Zoe.
Also, I got a thing.
Wait, what?
If the lights come back, I can spend
Oh.
2 moments to act.
Yeah, you
casual.
can use 2 to move Zoe. And then,
Are you kidding me?
So he can. Yeah.
It literally says that.
Yep.
Yep.
So
2 is the second one down, Anthony. Look at that.
so
Move Zoe.
he can do that twice, and that's the game.
That's game.
All right.
That's
1,
amazing.
2, and 3.
Booyah! And we got extra money. We're not doing campaign, but it still excites me. We got extra money because we didn't take any of the goons down.
Honestly, we just sweet talked our way through this whole thing.
So we
Yeah.
got 3,000
Okay.
for successfully stealing it, and then we didn't down any goons, so we get an additional 1,000,
It's 4,000.
which puts us in the 2,600 to 4,400. Could have gone a mite smoother, but ain't nothing to be ashamed of.
The second best.
I don't
we
know
did.
how much smoother that
How
could
could
have
we
been.
have done any
So I
better?
think the only way is to like get crates
extra
and stuff.
stuff?
To get
Yeah.
extra money.
All right.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because if you,
Does,
you find
Rocket
equipment and
Raccoon
stuff,
with
you
us
can
or
keep it.
something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, it sounds like Rocket Raccoon's like, we only got 1 million. We could have 1,100,000.
Well, even the description in the beginning, it was like, what if I want something? What if somebody owns something and I want it more than he does?
Right.
We would have had enough time until Malcolm. Kaylin, Zoe,
Wow.
and Jane would have been fine. If we had gone as far to get around to you, you would have
Oh,
set off the
yeah.
alarm more than likely.
Hold on a second.
Uh-huh.
Take an extra $1,000 if the job was completed successfully in less than 30 moments. So we had 5,000.
Oh yeah.
So that was a big score.
We did it in 20.
That
we
was
did
a
it less
huge
than 20.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
Big score.
And including the setup and the discussion time at the beginning, we're at hour 33 minutes.
That was
Yeah,
cool.
Wow, that's not bad.
I think that's
it
pretty darn
I think
good.
It said it'll take 40 minutes to go through.
No, that's what I thought it said too.
It's
40 segments.
40 segments. Yeah.
You have no idea. Okay, throw that out. Throw that down here. Throw that down here for a second. All right. So I was trying to figure out. I was trying to figure out how to use these things. How do I find out how many of them there are? I look in the rule book and it says oh,
There's
the
6
individual
total.
missions will tell you. And this is all this says. This is nothing to it. Look, that's all it is. It's only this.
Yeah.
And I'm looking through it and I'm like, where the hell? It doesn't say it anywhere. And it just dawned on me. I was just so annoyed at it last night. It finally dawned on me, wait a second. These are 10 segments plus 10 with fewer than 4 crew. That is 10-minute segment. And it dawned on me and I was like, oh my God. But it is nowhere. It
Yeah.
explains that
No,
nowhere
it
in the
doesn't say
rules.
that anywhere.
Just real quick. We're not doing a review or anything, but just real quick. I got to say, I freaking loved this game.
Very good. Yeah.
Rob,
Yes, I thought it was very good.
very
Yeah.
good. Alex,
It was good. I want to see how combat goes.
Agreed.
yeah, not really any of
Agreed.
that.
Yeah.
Ryman,
That's same as Alex.
Same thing,
Great.
and
Love to see
T-Bone?
combat
I
games.
concur with Alex. I want to see how the fighting would have gone.
Yeah, I
Since
gotta-
we all loaded up on guns.
yeah, I know, and I didn't think about that, so of course I agree with Alex's statement wholeheartedly about that. I wish we did get a chance to see some combat, but we didn't need combat, and we got bonuses because we didn't do that.
Persuasive.
Well, and it was interesting too because in this scenario, if you roll a 1, it's an ambush.
Yes.
So you don't get any bonus for completing the job. To be successful, all the crew have to move to the edge of the map before time runs out.
Wow.
And if successful, you get 500 for each goon downed. So at that point, you're actually getting bonuses.
You're getting bonuses.
For shooting them down to that,
Oh,
in that
that's
setup.
fun.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, so this is really fun. I can't wait to get this back to the table, and I can't wait even more now to get the 2 expansions, to get the 4 passengers, the Doctor, River Song. No,
Not River Song. River Tam.
wrong sci-fi. River Tam,
Song, man.
the Preacher, and the Prostitute.
Inara?
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
something like that?
yeah. All right, so thanks for checking this out, everyone. This game went great. This game went fabulous. Put your comments down at the bottom. Let us know what we did wrong. I'm sure we did a few things wrong. Just let us know if we catch it. And for myself and the 20-Sided Warriors, we are